Ambassador, please put some trousers on.
Hello, I'm Tom Crowley from television's The Royals and popular podcasts Wooden Overcoats, The Beef and Dairy Network and Victoriosity. But I also do another, more weird podcast called Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley. Is the breakneck pace of big city life getting you down?
Oysters for sale.
Take a ticket, sir. Get away from my wife.
Then perhaps it's time for a change. And I'd like you to give me some money to continue making Crowley Time weird, unique, and just sometimes funny. Crowley Time is that rarest and most precious of creations in 21st century Britain, a sketch comedy show. Sketch comedy programmes haven't been seen in the United Kingdom since 2009, when Horn and Corden ruined it. But in my own way, I'm bringing sketches back. Yeah. In Crowley Time, the sketches can be character monologues, scenes, or parodies, or really anything at all that falls out of my head. And why? Because I make Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley, entirely by myself. Every voice, all the writing, the sound engineering, every music sting, all the editing, even the episode artwork. It's all Crowley. As such, the costs of producing the show are fairly low. What it does cost in extreme quantities, however, is time. Now, as Gandhi taught us, time is money. And time you spend doing something for free is time you can't spend making money. Now, unfortunately, to make Crowley Time, I have to be alive. And being alive can be very expensive. Here are just some of the things in my life that cost money. Now, nobody makes me make Crowley Time. In fact, nobody even asked me to make Crowley Time. But nobody's telling me to stop making Crowley Time either. In fact, a lot of you have been in touch since we launched to tell me how glad you are that I do make it. And when there's a long gap between episodes, a lot of you ask me when there will be more. And fair enough. I mean, it's brilliant. I'm brilliant. So that's what this Patreon is really all about. If you've enjoyed Crowley Time and you'd like to see more, then please consider pledging to support the show. There's only one donation tier, $2 per episode, because, quite frankly, I think that's what each episode is worth. I mean, think about it. If you went into a shop and you saw a single episode of a sketch show on sale for $3, you'd think, where am I? The iTunes store? Because of how Patreon works, you'll only be charged once every time a new full episode of Crowley Time is released. Not trailers or mini-episodes, I'm not taking the piss. And of course, those full episodes will go out on the podcast feed free of charge to everyone, same as always. But if you're one of my loyal subscribers, I'm going to make sure that you get a little something extra for every new episode of Crowley Time that comes out. Bonus materials may include extra sketches, audio journals, peeks behind the scenes, illustrations, exclusive blogs, sketchbook pages, and whatever else I can dredge up in time. But you'll get something extra every episode here on Patreon as a thank you. It's as simple as burning down a wooden shed. If you like the show and you want to help me make more, pledge $2 per episode. If you like the show and you want to help me make more, but you can't stretch to $2 per episode, $2. Not even $2. Then there are other ways you can help. Leave a nice review for the show on iTunes, tell a friend about the show on your favourite data harvesting social media platform, and, if you do, remember to tag me in at Tom Crowley. So be the change you want to see in the world today and pledge $2 per episode for Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley, here on Patreon. Please.